my feel-good breakfast show.
Oh yes, Mzansi, welcome back. Your Feel Good Breakfast Show, and we are celebrating today because it's all about running. And what better way to talk about running than the Comrades Marathon, right? It's the world's largest and oldest ultra-marathon race and sees over 20,000 people enter the race every single year. Now, this year is no different as competitors look to complete the ultimate endurance race before the dreaded cut-off gun goes off. Now, preparing for the Comrades is not like preparing for just any ordinary race. And here to tell us more about the preparations, we've got three stalwarts in the building, people who have been there and done that on numerous occasions. We're talking about Ashraf Adi in the building. He's a marathon runner who is running his 7th Comrades. Then next to him, alongside him, we've got Yusuf Konani. He is running his 10th. And then we've got Paul Murphy, who has competed in 35 marathons to date. All right, so between the three of these gents, lots of mileage. Let me first say good morning. How are we all doing, gents?
Good morning.
Good morning to you guys.
Are the legs feeling good?
Of course.
Yes?
We're good.
Okay, that's the most important thing for me. Listen, gents, let's get straight into this. I believe you all have run the Comrades, yes? Or at least done marathons, Paul, in your case. But let's maybe speak about the Comrades specifically. What is making this race so special? What sets it apart? What's making it this epitome of what runners determine as one of the biggest obstacles in the country?
Well, I can answer that to you.
Yeah.
Good morning to you. Good morning to Expresso. Good morning to all the viewers of Expresso. The Comrades.
Yeah.
It's a unique race. It's one of the historical races in the Republic of South Africa. It started 24th of May, 1921. So actually, it's my 10th. My brother next to me, Ashraf Ori, is his 8th. So we are part of the history of the start of the Comrades. So just to be in the start of Pietermaritzburg on a Sunday the 11th, so you become a hero. Even if you don't finish the race, you become a hero. That's the Comrades. It's the ultimate human race, and there's so many names for the Comrades. There's like another name we call it's 1,000 valley hills or something. It's just so many. The big 5 hills, and there's quite too many names, and that's the Zululand.
But I can't implore and agree with you more when I feel that everybody attempting this race is a hero. The fact that you're putting your body through this distance, the fact that your mind has to stay so strong throughout it, that is insane. Yusuf, you've done this race before. Sorry, Ashraf, you've done the race before, yes. What's the mental aspect like for you getting through so much mileage on a race like that?
Yes, I always say that your training, your physical training will take you to about 60 k's.
Okay.
And the balance of the race, it's mental.
Okay.
So, I'm a pace setter this year. I'm the 11-hour pace setter.
Okay.
So, which I guide people to achieve their goal time of 11 hours.
All right, so they could kind of stick with you throughout the race if they wanted to nail their time.
They all look at me for guidance.
Okay.
And then Paul Murphy, he's in charge of the pace setters.
Yeah.
So he does all our pacing charts for us and how we should plan our race strategy, and you know, so
How much of that needs to go into a race like this, Paul? How much planning is involved in this?
There's a lot of behind the scenes that maybe people don't realise. So firstly, there's a selection process for the two gentlemen either side of me. I think we've got a team of about 18 pace setters altogether. There's been a selection process, and we've picked the very good guys with a lot of experience, plus some newcomers that we obviously want to give experience to, but we check their marathon times and they're all going to be reliable and strong finishers. And then we also, based on the routes, we organise the pace charts according to how people typically are going to run the race. So we can give the guys a pace chart. That will tell them exactly at which kilometre, what speed they should be going and the total time. And that just helps them to pace properly, and they can then communicate with their passengers on the bus that, you know, hills are coming up, we're going to take run-walk strategy, or we're going to have a nice downhill stretch and things like that. So that's the work I do behind the scenes.
Technical stuff indeed.
Very
It's not
technical.
just running, clearly. Now, maybe Yusuf and Ashraf, I can ask you this question. With regards to the race itself, and with regards to just racing in general, for anybody that maybe even wants to get involved in running, and they look at you, and I'm pretty sure everybody's looking at you thinking, wow, these guys are up there. Maybe you've incentivized people to even want to reach the levels that you have. What advice would you maybe have for them in terms of starting their running journey, and how would they get to this point where they can achieve something like a Comrades Marathon? What advice would you have for the people out there, Mzansi specifically?
Well, look, to motivate any person to start walking or running or jogging, firstly, you need to start trying to stand up from the couch. So from the couch to the road, from the couch to the mountain. We have a beautiful city in South Africa.
Yeah.
When you look at around your city, you just see mountains, you see forests, you see all kind of terrains.
Yeah.
So you get like around the Bush Common around the corner. So you got the Sea Point promenade.
Yeah.
The people need to stand up and start trying to do some activities. So my words to all the people today: leave your couch, leave all your luxuries. Wear your running shoes, start doing a walk. Just walk, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Then every day you do exactly almost the same routine. Then from jogging, from walking to jogging, from jogging to running. Then you start going to your park runs, your 5K park runs, for example. Then from there you start entering maybe a 10K, 15. Then you go to the half marathons, for example. And then we have even Cape Town, for example. We are in the mother city. We have such a unique also marathon, like Cape Town International Marathon.
Yeah.
It's a unique marathon besides the 2 Oceans Ultra and the half marathon. So that's actually, it's almost like you put in a cherry on the cake. So that's what we need people to start doing some activities and some movement. If we start making your body to this kind of activities, you start making the distance between you and your doctor, it starts getting larger and farther.
I must say that Cape Town has become the running hub of South Africa.
Oh, yeah?
You know, people come from all over the world and they say, wow, is this the lifestyle? You'll go out on a Sunday morning, you'll see people cycling, you'll see people running, you'll see people walking, they'll skateboarding, rollerblading. It's just the lifestyle, the fitness lifestyle has taken over in Cape Town,
It
or in
has.
South Africa. You know?
Well,
so it's great things.
I think we are all grateful for that, and I think everybody has a reason to get out there and enjoy the beauty of our country. Gentlemen, I wish you nothing but best of luck for your races. I wish you nothing but health, strength, of course, and I believe we're going straight into fitness. We're going to do a little demo. Zoe's standing by for that, so I'll let you go on and do that right now. And for you, Mzansi, stick around because we're going to keep encouraging you to move this beautiful body and get running fit and celebrate World Running Day. Yes.